You will rate, comment, subscribe. 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 You will rate, comment, subscribe.
As many of you know, I am a huge Star Wars fan, so today's question today is, who is your favorite Star Wars character? Mine is Darth Vader because I love the character, and I just love his character development throughout the original trilogy. I'm not talking about the stupid Anakin of the prequel trilogy, but Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader is probably my favorite character of the series. But here are some other of my favorite characters, like Boba Fett. Darth Maul's kind of cool. He really doesn't do anything, but he's still kind of cool. There's Obi-Wan Kenobi, not the prequel version, which is just kind of bleh. Luke Skywalker, always liked him. And of course, Han Solo. Han Solo is a pretty awesome character from the prequels. And how can you forget R2-D2? I mean, R2-D2 is pretty epic. But, yeah, there's a lot of good characters to choose from. Even some that I haven't listed here. These are just my personal favorites. So, yeah, leave a comment about your favorite Star Wars character. So anyway, here's a battle with Airknight, who is a moderator on the Pojo forums, and he's asked to battle, and we decided to do a UU match here. So I lead with Yan Mega, he leads with Nido Queen. So I go for Hypnosis, but I miss it off the bat, which is kind of bad, and then he taunts, so I can't Hypnosis again. But I'm pretty sure he's going to set up the Stealth Rock, so I don't really want to waste my Yan Mega lead, so I decided just to go for the Air Slash. Air Slash does have a, I think, 30% chance to flinch, so it's a pretty good chance. I thought maybe I might get one, but I didn't. So he gets the Ice Beam off and takes me down to a bat half, and I think he's probably just going to attack me again, so I decided just to go for the Protect, just to get some leftovers recovery, because that's never bad. And, yeah, I'm just going to go for the last Air Slash, and that will KO the Nido Queen, which isn't too bad. Yeah, I'm off to a pretty nice start. So anyway, he decides to go out into, yeah, what is this? Agron. So, I'm thinking he might use a Rock-type move on me, so I decided to Protect to get some leftovers recovery or something. But instead, he actually just sets up the sub, so that was a pretty bad prediction on my part. Apparently, this is sub puncher Agron. But anyway, I go into Steelix, and that turns out to be pretty nice because he takes the Rock Slide. I think it actually missed, but he would have taken the Rock Slide anyway. So I just go for the Earthquake to break the sub. He goes for a Focus Punch, which does a little under half to Steelix. So I thought he'd switch here, but he makes a really good prediction and predicts my Stealth Rocks and sets up another sub. So that's not good for me. I get some Stealth Rocks, but he's going to get another Focus Punch up on me, which obviously isn't good. I'm just going to go for another Earthquake, which will break the sub, and yeah, he hits me with Focus Punch, which is never good. So yeah, Steelix is at a very low health right now. I decided just to go for an Earthquake. Maybe he'll stay in. Maybe he'll think he can kill me with something else, I don't know. But I go for the Earthquake, and it ends up hitting this Blastoise. So, yeah, the Blastoise gets taken down to a little under half, which is not bad, but I'm really fearing the Water-type move, so I decide to switch, and I go into Shaman, because Shaman can take Water-type moves, but instead he just Toxics, which isn't too bad anyway, because Shaman is Natural Cure, so if there's something that I want to get Toxic, it would be Shaman. But that was a nice prediction on a switch on his part, because, you know, Toxic doesn't affect Steel types like Steelix, so he predicted the switch quite nicely. But now he's going to Protect just to, you know, stall me out, and I predict a switch here, so I decided to go for a Leech Seed, but unfortunately, he sends out Blissy's mutated twin sister, Clefable. So, yeah, Clefable has Magic Guard, so Leech Seed doesn't affect it. So now I go into Blaziken. I decide just to go for the superpower, but he makes another good play and goes into Dusclops. So he's pretty out predicting me right here, and that's not good at all. He knows I have to switch, so he decides to go for the Will-O-Wisp, and my Steelix gets burned, unfortunately. And I kind of want to just give this thing a parting gift, so I decided to go for the Toxic. Hopefully, I'll outspeed it and set up the Toxic on it, and I do outspeed, and the Toxic is set up on the Dusclops. So, yeah. at least I have a toxic sip on this, which is it's helpful because anytime you get a toxic on a wall, it's pretty good. So now I go into Shaman. I don't think there's a whole lot Dusclops can do to me, so I decided just to go for the rest. Maybe he'll try to burn me or something. So I go for the rest, and he just goes for another Seismic Toss, which does 100 damage to Shaman, but that's not a whole lot for Shaman. And he takes another hit from the poison. So I'm going to switch out here, and just to get rid of the sleep on Shaman, I decided to go into Blaziken, predicting one of his switches, and he also does switch, and he goes into Blastoise. And I'm just going to go for the Thunder Punch. I don't expect to kill it, but I think he's probably going to go for the Rapid Spin, but instead of going for the Rapid Spin, he just goes for the Surf, which KOs Blaziken, but puts his Blastoise in a pretty sticky situation. So anyway, I decided to go out into Feraligatr to try to set up on this Blastoise, not thinking he can do a whole lot to me. And I kind of predicted the switch, so I went with the Dragon Dance, but he just sets up a Toxic, and I was thinking, I guess I really wasn't thinking. So, Feraligatr gets Toxicked, and that's really not too good. So I decided to go for the Waterfall, kind of predicting a switch. And I really thought Waterfall could KO Blastoise at this point, but it survived with just a small amount of hit points, which is really lame. And he gets a Surf off, which does quite a bit of damage to Feraligatr after, the Toxic and a Life Orb. And he goes for the Protect, trying to Toxic Stall me, and he tries to go for the other one, but he doesn't get it, and I'm able to take down the Blastoise with Waterfall before Feraligatr goes down. But I guess that was a missed opportunity there. I really would have liked to got a sweep going with Feraligatr, but I really only took down the weakened Blastoise, so that's not good. So now I go into Yanmega, trying to put something to sleep, and he goes into Clefable, but he makes a pretty nice play and goes into Dusclops, who obviously I can't put to sleep because he's already poisoned. And I decided just to go for the Protect to try to Toxic Stall him, and it's pretty nice because I get some health back, and he takes some damage. So I decided to go for the Air Slash, hoping for the flinch, and I get it, which is insane. And, I guess I don't really know if I can call that hacks. I mean, I used Air Slash 3 times in this battle, and I got it once, and Air Slash has 30%, so I don't really know if that's hacks, but I do get it, that would let me take down the Dusclops because of it, and Yanmega's looking pretty nice, and I'm just going to go for the Hypnosis against this Lantern, and I do get it, and Lantern is put to sleep. So, I'm just going to go for the Bug Buzz, kind of predicting a switch into Aggron, actually, and he actually does go into Aggron. Air Slash is X4 resisted by Aggron, but Bug Buzz is only X2 resisted by Aggron. So I just go for the Bug Buzz, and it seems to be a 3 at KO, so I decided just to go for that. He had T-Waves. I really don't know why he decides to Thunder Wave me. He could have tried to kill me, because after +6 speed, Yanmega is still faster than pretty much everything he has. So just go for the Bug Buzz and finish off Aggron. So that probably wasn't a good play for him. He probably should have just went for the kill on Aggron, but he tries to paralyze me for whatever reason. So anyway, he goes into Clefable now, and I'm going to go for the Bug Buzz, not the Air Slash, just because I would rather have the special defense drop at this point. So I'm just going to go for another one, and also Bug Buzz is slightly stronger than Air Slash, so there you go. So I get another one off, and he goes for a Seismic Toss again, and takes me down to, some minuscule hit points. And now I am going to go for the Air Slash, trying to flinch hacks him, but I actually get the Para Hacks there, so it turns out to be pretty bad, because now he just gets a free Soft Boiled. And I was trying to go for the Air Slash, predicting his Soft Boiled. Maybe I'll be able to hacks him out. But I just go for another Bug Buzz, don't get the special defense drop again, and he goes for the Seismic Toss and kills me. So now I go into Swellow, and I'm just going to go for the Protect, as he's soft-boiled, which is a pretty good prediction on his part, but Clefable isn't going to be able to take a Facade too well, so I decided just to go for a Facade. He does survive this one with red health and just goes for a soft-boiled, but he's not going to be able to survive another one. I do get a crit off the second Facade, but seeing how much the first one did, I don't think it mattered. So, I go for the Facade, kill the Clefable, and his last Pokemon is, of course, the Lantern, which also can't take a Facade, so Swellow's going to be able to finish this for me. So, good game, Airknight. Rate, comment, subscribe, guys, and I will see you all next time. Alright, peace, nizzles. Rate, comment, subscribe.